because
everyone can enter you. As someone said, do you boo? Panties now on the floor. Eggplant go round your world. It's not the way to be a girl. Everybody says nothing. That's how they get the thing. It's what your body bring. Now you're broken on the floor. Close door or back for more.
Okay, y'all know I had to put a little rap together about keeping your legs closed. Let's get into it. Everybody benefits from it except for you. You're a young woman, and it really does seem that way. Listen, there of all the popular songs out there, I can only think of one song that even vaguely talks about, you know what? Maybe you should wait till you're married. Maybe you shouldn't end up just having intercourse with whomever. Maybe it's okay to just wait. And it was, let's wait a while before we started. Y'all remember that song? Janet Jackson sang that song. You would have remembered years ago. That's the only song I can think of. If you can think of another song, let me know in the comment section below. As far as I can see, you got movies, you got Taylor Swift in them, you've got the rappers in them, every Instagram, social media, everybody is telling you as a girl that just open your legs, let anybody in, no big deal. It's body control, body encouraging. It's what you need to, I don't even know those terms. There's a whole lot of terms out there that makes absolutely no sense, because who does it hurt in the end? You. These people do not care about you. I'm gonna go on a little rant and then I'll tell you the people that profit. They do not care about you. They are just out for themselves, trying to make a quick dollar because they know singing about sex gets money and gets clicks, and they put it out there, and they do not think that you and your young, impressionable mind are gonna be like, oh, okay, is that what I'm supposed to be doing? Since that's what Beyonce said. Everybody profits except for you. Let's look at some of the people that actually profit from you keeping your legs open. Number one. And since Dr. D Nice is a whole doctor, I will talk about it. I'm not afraid to say it. The medical industry. Is it an industry? I don't know. Whatever. The medical people profit from you keeping your legs open and allowing anybody to come in whenever they want to. They profited from if you get pregnant, if they need to treat your STDs, the whole abortion thing. They all are profiting from you. And I'm gonna tell you in the end what you get from it. We'll get into that in just a little bit afterwards, what you get from all of that. The pharmaceutical industry, they profit from you just laying it out there for anyone who wants to have you, or maybe you just stick with one person. It doesn't matter. The pharmaceutical industry profits from you because, of course, you're going to be on birth control because you don't want to get pregnant. Of course, you may have, there's just the various types that's out there. It's not for you. That's their profit. What do you get from it? We'll talk about it. Number three, the entertainment industry. The more women, the more young women like yourself that they have just wrapped up in wanting to express their sexuality, the more they have potential people that, oh, maybe we could get a strip. At least, I mean, if we've got 100, they're playing the odds. If we got 100 girls maybe out there having sex, at some point, maybe one of them will want to be a stripper. At some point, one of them maybe want to get into the porn industry. They're playing the odds with you. They put it out there, they advertise, and they're playing the odds because they know somebody is gonna ruin their life in some sort of way because of guilt or whatever, and they're gonna just keep going down the slippery slope, and then bam, they have somebody to join their industry. You do not win with this. Trust and believe. with this. Dr. D Nice is a whole doctor. I see a lot of people don't let anybody fool you to let you think that, oh yeah, it's great. I'm so happy. I was out there just doing everything. No, they're not happy. Trust me. There's so many women that will, now that they've lived the life, now they're in their 50s, 60s, 40s, 50s, 60s, 70s. If they could turn the clock back, they would never have started having sex until they got married. If they tell you otherwise, you need to look at them sideways. They are against you. They want you to get caught up in the same mess that they got caught up in. Anyway, let's talk about the food industry. Even the food industry, I did number 4 already. Even the food industry gets caught up in it. They benefit. You sad, you mad, and you eating, because relationships and things didn't go exactly how you wanted to go. Even the food industry, for sure, the fashion industry, number 5, benefits from you just putting yourself out there, putting your body out there. For sure they do, because their clothes will make you feel more available. And it's been that way. I mean, I know people like to say nowadays, oh yeah, you know, these young girls don't have no clothes on. Just a few weeks ago, we talked about how every decade they have a woman out there that puts herself out there, that advertises for them to encourage you to wear as little clothes as possible. It's there. Let's just not. Dr. D Nice is gonna break it down for you. I'm not covering up nothing. You need to understand what's going on. Manage your body. I will talk about that in the end. Let's talk. We're at number 6. Number 6. Guys. Guys are over the moon happy. You know, they are very physical, what's the word? Visual. They are very sexual. They enjoy physical contact. I mean, women, there are differences in how we engage and how we interact and how we feel things. Don't let anybody ever tell you different. And because of that, we are, how do I finish the thought? Women we want to be loved, and we know, and men love to have sex. And because of that, it's an exchange where we think that because we're giving them sex, we're being loved. That is not the case. If a man truly loved you, he will understand that he should not have access to your womb at all unless he's fully committed to you in a marriage relationship. It's old school? No, it's not. Don't bring that old school foolishness there. It's new school. It's sensible school. We're learning to make sensible decisions to protect our bodies. Anyway, guys, they profit from it. They love sex, and if everyone's encouraging you to do it, they're like, oh, bet. All right, cool. This is great. This is lovely. We're happy. We love sex, and you're giving it. We'll take it. That's just how it is. All right, last person that profits from you keeping your legs open and just letting people come in is therapist. Broken hearts, and it's no joke. There are hormonal things that happen with the sex. There's a connection that happens. I'm not even talking, what do they call those? What is it? What is the like spiritual things? Brain tie, not brain tie, soul tie, soul ties. I'm not even talking soul ties, because you know what? People can say there's no such thing that exists. I believe it. Well, you know, even if you don't believe the soul ties, there are actual hormonal things, connection things. This is one body entering another. Come on. Most of y'all won't even eat after people. You won't even drink after people, and somebody's entering your body and you think nothing is gonna happen? There's no exchange. There's no connect. You do. You know it in your spirit that it is not, it's not so trivial as people make it out to be. Listen to me. Don't let these people play you. Do not be played. You are way smarter than that. Keep your legs closed. Manage your body. Manage access to your body. And let's just look at the benefits for you if you don't manage. If you just let anybody in, what do you get? What do you get? You get a broken heart? You get people running off on you, leaving you afterwards with no commitment? That you get maybe an orgasm? I don't know, barely. There is nothing in it for you. Trust me. And then I just have to throw in this extra caveat how people were saying, oh no, you can't wait till you get married, then you'll have no experience. You'll only have experienced one person in your whole entire life. Yes, yes, yes. You and your husband. I'm gonna talk to the guys next week. Will only have experienced one person in their whole entire life. I wish that was the road I went. If people are honest, they would tell you they wish that's how they did it. But because they didn't, they want to suck you back into the same trap because they're covetous. There's a verse in the Bible said, let no man despise your youth. And a lot of people out there are despising your youth. They're jealous of your youth. They want you to destroy your life when you're young, just like they did. Because they're like, okay, I'm going to preachy. Just one last time, let me say. It's like when we do our medical training, we do this residency program, and it's almost like it feels almost like you're pledging a fraternity because you have to work super hard, these really long hours. It doesn't have to be that way, but because the people before you experienced it, they're resistant, they're reluctant, they're hesitant to change the rules to make it the training a little easier for you. You could still learn the same thing without going through all this, staying up all hours of the night and running up and down the halls. You could easily go to training. That because they experienced it before, they want you to experience too. It's the same thing that's happening with a lot of these women out there. They threw away their own bodies, and because they did it, they don't want you to have a good life. So they tell you all this foolishness that you're not supposed to. Trust me, Dr. D Nice ain't playing those games with you. I'll tell you the truth. Protect your bodies, protect your minds, keep your legs closed. We're done. How's everybody doing? Let me